Hey there, welcome back. I've been thinking a lot about this game, Starfield, and what it has in store for us, and despite all the details that Bethesda has shared so far, I still have questions, and I've compiled a list of 15 questions that I'm eager to have answered. Let's dive right in. Question 1. First off, how far can we roam away from our ship after landing? Some people think we can walk the entire circumference of the planet if we want, whilst others think that we'll hit an invisible wall after a while. And Bethesda has mentioned a fast travel option for players who have wandered quite far and want to get back to their ship quite quickly. Personally, I love the idea of having a vast but bounded space to explore that's teeming with interesting features. What do you think? Will we be able to explore without restriction? Question 2 is kind of related. What about the points of interests on the planet? Will they be spaced out in a way that makes them feel natural and unexpected? I hope so. There's something exciting about the unexpected discoveries that await when exploring new landscapes. I really hope that Bethesda strikes the right balance between density and variety. Question 3, related again. Can 2 points of interest spawn close to each other, or will they be evenly spaced out? I can imagine if 2 points of interest spawn quite closely to each other, it could lead to some dynamic moments and conflicts that would be interesting to witness and be a part of. Question number 4. How do we travel between planets? There's 2 options as far as I can tell, either fast travel or manual flying. Personally, I love both options. Fast travel when I'm eager to get where I want to go, and manual flight for those moments when I just want to soak up the game's beauty. So question 5, if we do travel between planets, will we encounter things en route in deep space? Personally, I think it would be a missed opportunity not to have random encounters or discoverable anomalies in the seemingly empty void of space. I think the gameplay that we've seen so far at least hints at these random moments, and it would be in keeping with how Bethesda has operated in the past. Question number 6. Or is the only way to get from planet to planet the fast travel option? In that case, I would imagine that these dynamic events happen post-jump, once we arrive near our next location. And I think that certainly would add an element of surprise, a kind of roulette of what situation I might drop into. Question number 7. Can we do spacewalks? This is something that I've not seen yet, and something that I would absolutely want in the game. Just think about stepping outside your ship to do repairs or simply gaze upon the stars. It would be a breathtaking experience. Question number 8. Will there be space stations in the atmosphere of gas giants? This is one of my favourite sci-fi tropes. I'm excited about this possibility, although it does seem remote. We have seen gas giants in the gameplay reveals so far, but nothing of any potential interactions with them. Space stations in the atmosphere of gas giants could provide a unique aesthetic that differentiates one planet from another. Question 9. Are ocean planets a possibility? We haven't seen any yet, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. Personally, the thought of exploring an aquatic world teeming with alien life sounds incredible, although admittedly this one does seem unlikely without the help of modders. Question 10. How does bounty hunting work? Can we take wanted criminals alive? The idea of moral choice in a bounty hunting system really appeals to me. A bit of space cowboy roleplay perhaps. Question 11. How does smuggling work? Ideally, I hope it's something that requires actual flying skill and not just unlockable skills or modules. Adding real risk and skill to this activity would be a thrilling challenge. Question number 12. Do known factions control areas of space, putting a bounty on us if we cross them? The thought of navigating complex interstellar politics is intriguing. I hope there's an in-depth faction system that affects how we interact with different systems. Question 13. Can we move around the ship while it's flying? I love the idea of walking around my ship, interacting with my crew while cruising through the cosmos. Question 14. Will there be space trucking? Cargo missions? I'm all for this, but space trucking is more for space simulator games such as Star Citizen and Elite. You don't really find it in space RPGs like Mass Effect, and Starfield is definitely more of a space RPG than it is a space simulator. But having a variety of mission types, including more peaceful or logistic ones, I think would greatly enrich the gameplay experience. And finally, question 15, are there mission boards, or do we only get missions from NPCs? I appreciate both methods for their own reasons, NPCs add personal connection, while mission boards allow for quick pick up and play. And there you have it, folks. Those are my top 15 questions that I currently have about Starfield. The anticipation is palpable as we wait for Bethesda to unveil more about this grand space adventure. In the meantime, let's keep our discussions going. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What questions are you pondering? Do you agree with me? Or do you have a different perspective? Or perhaps an answer to some of my questions? But until next time, keep your eyes on the stars. Take care.